Hello pilots of the internet. In this video I'm going to teach you how to fold Spike, designed by Ezra Craig, who is one of the grand prize winners for this year's paper airplane designer contest. And as part of the grand prize for winning this contest, I have designed a custom trophy featuring Ezra's name on it, as well as a depiction of Spike. And you can kind of see here, we went with a laser engraving on that base of the trophy this year, which I just think looks even more professional and excellent than it has in years past. So I'm really excited. Ezra, congratulations. I'll be sending this trophy out to you soon. Now, as you can see, Spike looks absolutely awesome. I just love the cockpit at the front of the plane. The proportions of the wings are really nice, and this plane can fly up to 100 feet. And if you support me on patreon.com/foldableflight, you can download and print off a template to make your plane look like this, which I think takes the appearance to another level. And I'm really excited to include this paper airplane in my upcoming board game, currently titled Top Flight. If you're interested in learning more about my paper airplane racing game, head over to foldableflight.com, scroll down, and add your email to our email list so you get updates as we continue to develop that product. And with all of that said, let's see this plane in flight, and then I'll teach you how to fold it.
3, 2, 1, go!
All you will need in order to fold Spike is a sheet of 8.5 by 11 inch or A4 paper. If you are using A4 paper, fold the top 2.5 centimeters of your paper down so you have a band like that at the top. If you're using 8.5 by 11, just leave your paper as is. And now we will begin by folding the right edge to the left edge. Okay, and we can go ahead and open our paper up. If you're using A4, your band of paper should be at the top here, and we're now going to fold triangles just like this. Do that on both sides. And now I'm going to flip my paper over and fold this top point down to land on my center crease on the bottom. And then fold back up right along this edge of these layers, like this. And then I'm actually going to fold it into this position here, flip the paper over, and now fold this edge here to the center to make a triangle just like this. Do the same on this side. And then we'll open our paper back up all the way to this position here. And we now want to, let's see, flip it over so that this bottom crease is a valley crease and this folds down like that. And now we'll flip it over once more and we're going to fold along this crease, and you'll notice it does not lie flat. So we need to do kind of a tricky step. We're going to fold so that right where this paper is catching, you can see it's going to catch right here along that crease. You want to fold from that point there to what will be the point of your plane. So let me go ahead and do that so you can see what I have to do in order to make that happen. You can see I can kind of swing this back and forth. Let me see how I can swing that back and forth, and it does this like weird thing there. You're going to have to do some of that to get this to line up properly. But you're looking for where that crease there goes right to the top edge of the paper. And you should crease from this point here to that point. And then you can smooth this all out and just crease into your pocket like so. I know that's a little tough, but hopefully you were able to follow. And now the section that goes across my center crease here, I'm just folding back across the center crease. Just like this, and flattening it all out. Okay, now we have to repeat those steps on the other side. So we just pull this down. We're creasing right from that point there to this point up here. And then to lie this flat, we've got to figure out how to massage this pocket into the proper shape, just like that. And apply that crease. And then we fold this section that crossed the center crease back across. And flatten everything out. Okay, I know that was kind of tricky, but hopefully you were able to follow along. Now we're going to open this up, and you can see we've got a crease right there. We just want to fold right along that, like this. And then while we have it kind of flat up here, obviously that's not flat, but we're going to hold it and close it back up, just like that. So open that, fold right along that existing crease you have in that direction. Hold it tightly and close it back up. Okay, and now we'll fold this edge here to the center. Do the same thing on the left side. And your plane should look like this. Now I'm going to fold from this point where this layer intersects right there to this corner down here. Just like that. Same thing on this side. And now I'm going to fold this edge here to land right along that edge. That's going to involve folding multiple layers there. And the same thing on this side. And we need to reverse those creases. So I'm going to flip the paper into this orientation and just kind of fold right along that existing crease, but in the other direction, and tuck those layers in behind. Same thing here. These thick layers in here will be harder to reverse than this section. So kind of just work on bending those in the opposite direction. Then you can fold it all back behind. And we are almost done. Now, I'm going to basically fold this plane in half, but as I do that, well, let me go ahead and just actually do that. So we folded the plane in half. You can see we have this tab and this tab here. Basically leave one folded, and as you fold it in half, wrap the other one around it into that other pocket on the other side. That's what's going to lock our plane together here. And then we can close it up like this and fold our wings by folding this edge here to the bottom edge and just carrying that all the way to the back, just continuing that angle all the way to the back edge. And we'll flip it over and fold this side to match. And we are almost done here. Now all we have to do is fold little fins on the outer edges of the wings. So position it like this and fold up. And the crease you make here, you want to be parallel to this edge. Obviously, you're just kind of having to estimate what that's going to be, but something like that. And then we'll just flip it over and fold this side to match. And there you go. You have a finished spike. All you have to do now is open it up. And the wings, I like for the wings on this one to be pretty straight right across the back. Have your fins angle straight up. If you throw this and you find that it's nosing down, you can of course bend the back edges of the wings up just a little bit in order to get it to fly more level for you. And with that, thank you so much for watching this video, and good luck flying your plane. Thank you so much to all of our patrons for supporting this channel and making videos like this one possible. If you join the Foldable Fleet, you'll get to watch each of our monthly live streams, and you can become the pilot of your favorite paper airplane. Your name will appear beside it when I thank each of our patrons like this at the end of each of our videos. So head over to patreon.com/foldableflight and join the Foldable Fleet today.